Prepare to be captivated by the meteoric ascent of a football prodigy, the unstoppable force known as Erling Haaland. In this awe-inspiring video, witness the undeniable rise of a goal-scoring phenomenon whose talents have shattered records and left defenders trembling in their boots. From his humble beginnings in Norway to the dizzying heights of European football, Haaland's journey is a testament to his unwavering dedication, lightning speed, and lethal precision in front of goal. Brace yourself for a visual feast of breathtaking goals, heart-stopping moments, and a tale of unrelenting ambition that will leave you in awe of Erling Haaland's undeniable rise to superstardom. Erling Haaland, the Norwegian football prodigy, was born on July 21, 2000 in Leeds, England, while his father, Alf Inge Haaland, was playing for Leeds United. Coming from a family deeply immersed in football, Haaland's passion for the sport was fostered from an early age. His father had a successful career as a professional footballer, having played for clubs such as Nottingham Forest, Leeds United, and Manchester City. Growing up, Erling spent time in Norway, where he honed his skills playing for his local club, Bryne FK. It was evident from a young age that Haaland possessed extraordinary talent, as he consistently stood out with his exceptional physical attributes, lightning-fast speed, and natural eye for goal. Erling Haaland's rise to stardom can be attributed to a attention of scouts at a young age while playing for his local club, Bryne FK, in his native Norway. His imposing physicality, lightning-fast pace, and natural goal-scoring ability stood out even at the youth level. This led to him being scouted by several top European clubs, including RB Salzburg. Haaland's breakthrough moment came during the 2019 UEFA Under-20 European Championship, where he netted an impressive 9 goals in a single match. This extraordinary feat captured the attention of numerous top-tier clubs. Ultimately, it was RB Salzburg who secured his services, recognizing his immense potential. Haaland's performances in the Austrian Bundesliga were nothing short of extraordinary, where he showcased his lethal finishing, strength, and ability to score from various positions. His sensational goal-scoring record and eye-catching performances further solidified his status as one of the most sought-after young talents in world football. Eventually, Haaland joined Borussia Dortmund, where he continued to flourish and cemented his reputation as one of the best strikers in the game. The combination of shrewd scouting, Haaland's exceptional abilities, and the right opportunities aligning played a pivotal role in his rapid rise to become one of the most coveted players in the footballing world. In May 2016, Gott Larsson was sacked as Bryne's manager and Berntsen was promoted to caretaker boss. Having worked closely with him underage, the interim manager handed Haaland his first start despite the forward being just 15 years old. After initially deploying Haaland on the wing, Berntsen put him in his favored central role after a few games. Although he did not score in his breakthrough season at Bryne, Haaland was offered a trial by Hoffenheim before moving to Molde to play under Norwegian legend Ole Gunnar Solskjær. Berntsen was not surprised by the transfer as Haaland had come onto the radar of many clubs by playing senior football at 15. Molde was somewhere where Haaland could break into the first team quickly and ensure smooth progress for his career. National and international scouting only began when Erling played the first games for Norway's U15 side. From this age, scouts suddenly became more interested because he also scored in the national jersey, Berntsen continued. He just didn't care who was watching. He didn't care whether he played against his friends just for fun or for the national team. He was never afraid. He always had respect for his opponents. He just never cared who they were. Switching to Molde was not a big deal. It was a normal process. He was just too good for the team. The next logical step was Molde. Hal also believes that it is this fearless quality that helped Haaland progress so quickly up the divisions in Norway, lining out for Molde in Norway's top flight before he even turned 17. He is not afraid of anything. He often trained alone as a child, doing exercises over and over again because he always had this big goal in mind to make it to the top. Haaland finished his first season at Molde with 4 goals in all competitions, but smashed that figure the following season with 4 goals in one game against league leaders Brann. The first time that a wider crowd became aware of him and everyone realized that he was a very special boy was in a game against Brann Bergen, who was on top of the table at the time, Berntsen recalls. Haaland scored all goals in an impressive 4-0 victory, even though he was only 17. Half a year later, he moved to Salzburg. He finished the 2018 season with 12 goals in 25 Eliteserien games, which brought him to the attention of even more clubs. Leeds made an offer for the striker, who had just turned 18, but he was impressed by the project at Red Bull Salzburg and moved to the Austrian Bundesliga side in January 2019. Salzburg had been keeping close tabs on Haaland for years before pulling the trigger on the teenager. Sporting director Christoph Freund revealed that they had watched him many times up close to learn more about the striker. He was integrated slowly into the squad at Salzburg, where Mons Deboer was their star striker in the 2018-19 season. The Israeli's incredible return of 37 goals in 48 games meant he was impossible to drop, but also saw Sevilla come calling in the summer of 2019. Haaland played just 5 games from January to May for the Red Bulls, before traveling to Poland for the Under-20 World Cup. There, he made history by scoring 9 goals in Norway's 12-0 win over Honduras, finishing as the tournament's top scorer. When he returned to Salzburg, head coach Marco Rose had left for Borussia Mönchengladbach, with American manager Jesse Marsch taking the reins. The former Red Bulls New York manager installed Haaland as his first-choice striker after Deboer's exit and was rewarded with 6 goals in the first 4 league games of the season. The first thing that comes to mind about Erling Haaland is he is a professional. It's fun to work with him. He comes to training every day with a lot of energy. I like guys like that, Marsch told Goal and DAZN. He made his Champions League debut a fortnight later, and with that came more history. After scoring a hat-trick against Genk, Haaland scored in the next 4 group games to become the first teenager and only the 5th player ever to score in 5 consecutive Champions League matches. The undeniable rise of Erling Haaland is a story that captivates football fans around the world. From his early days as a promising talent to his meteoric ascent to becoming one of the most feared strikers in the game, Haaland's journey is a testament to hard work, natural ability, and an unrelenting drive for success. With his blistering pace, remarkable strength, and lethal finishing, he has carved a path of destruction on the pitch, leaving defenders in his wake. The story of Erling Haaland is still unfolding, and the world eagerly awaits the chapters that lie ahead, where he has the potential to etch his name in footballing history as one of the all-time greats. If you enjoyed the video, kindly subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on our videos.